When I tell y'all I came a long way, I came a long fucking way.
Man,
good.
Listen, I'm so freaking proud of you, yo. Like, I really and truly am. And it's crazy because I hardly ever get to catch your lives and stuff because I'm always moving. And I'm just in the house. I go on the TikTok. I'm going on Instagram. I'm like, wait a minute. Look who live today. How you doing, man? Yo, I'm so
doing
proud
good.
I'm so proud of you.
You remember when we first got on and we first did a session?
Yes,
and I was like,
I sure do. You know what was really crazy to me though is even when you came in and we did our first session, the thing that I really liked about you the most was the fact that you was real receptive of your help, right? You was like, you know, what do I need to do to fix me? And a lot of times when people come to you and they want that advice, they want you to give them that coaching. It's like when you start telling them the real, they gotta get offended, like, you know what I mean? But when you out there, you like, look, I'm as a life coach, it's not my job to stroke your ego. It's not my job to play nice with you or anything like that. I have to tell you what is real so that you can fix your life. And the fact that, you know, you pretty much followed everything from that one session. And I saw you just like, you know, not paying attention to all the drama, all the extraness, and you were just like following through with the plan. I said, you know what, she's going to be fine. She's going to be all right. But the best thing about that situation is I saw a lot of people with the negativity, right? And I told you, I've been waiting to get this live right here going. I was just like, I told you that already. I saw a lot of people with the negativity, and the part that baffled me was they were bashing you about situations that a lot of them were still in. It's like, okay, well, you know, anything that you would say or anything you would do. It was almost like they were looking for something negative to say about you, when the truth of the matter is, it was like, no, it wasn't a knockdown, drag out fight. No, this didn't happen and that didn't happen. But the one time that it got aggressive, my girl was out. But y'all don't want to talk about that though. Nobody want to talk about that. Nobody want to, you know, shed light on that and say, you know what? She didn't even let it get to the next level where it was, you know what I'm saying? This became a habit, something that was happening. And when you, because most of the time, you know, as a coach, a life coach, you know, I see this on a regular basis and I talk to people on a regular basis. It takes women months, years, sometimes even, that they'll go through the same thing over and over and over. And guess what they'll do? They'll continue to make excuses for why they are in that situation, why they're putting up with this and why they're going through that. And it was like, wait a minute, how do y'all ban somebody who up and left? This girl left and left everything that was there. And it was like, wait a minute, this right here doesn't make sense to me. And the girl, you know, I've been waiting to get on them, honey, but I'm telling you, because I've been needing people to make it make sense to me, because I'm like, baby, y'all mad at her because she y'all mad because she saw where she wasn't being loved correctly, wasn't being supported and whatnot, and she left the first time. But you know, the thing is, it's like, you know what, misery loves company as well, right? And a lot of times people will not, they are not going to give you your flowers while you're alive and able to appreciate them. And that was one of the things that I wanted you to understand, is that no matter what it is that you go through in life, one of the things that you got to understand is that there's always going to be praise and it's going to be persecution, no matter what. Right? You're going to always have some people that are going to support you, that's going to uplift you, that's going to pour into you on a positive level. And then you're always going to have naysayers and doubters and Debbie Downers. You're going to have people that even if you're doing good, they are going to look for something, you know what I'm saying, to point out, to say, oh yeah, well, she might be smiling, but that's a fake smile. She might be happy, but that's fake happy. She might be this, but then it's that. The truth of the matter is, sweetheart, listen, I'm a firm believer, and you know this about me. I'm a firm believer in this right here. Even on the days when you don't feel like it, even on the days when you don't want to smile, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to wash, you don't want to do certain things, you did exactly what I told you to do. You got up and you done it anyway. Because had you sat down like how they wanted you to, had you sat over there and fed into that drama, that BS that they wanted you to feed into, guess where you would have been? You would have still been over there crying. You still would have been over there sad and depressed. You still would have been over there, not knowing your
Yep.
worth. One of the biggest steps about growing forward in life is understanding that on the days when you don't feel like it, those are the days that you go the hardest. You force yourself out of that bed. You force yourself into the shower. You force yourself out into live life. Girl, what you look like soaking? Girl, not nobody throwing no damn pity party around here. It's time to go. You feel me? Yeah. And you know what?
Yep.
And they may not see it and understand it now, but in time, they most definitely will. And they will see that, you know what? Like, yeah, that was very hypocritical. Because if I would have stayed, y'all would have had a problem with that. But I left and you was going to have a problem with this. Now it bothers you to see me happy. It bothers you to see me living my best life. And, you know, and some people going to be a little pissed off anyway, because, baby, you stepped out there and you did everything that they said that you wouldn't do. Okay, you said,
Yeah.
said, look at her, man. Here she come with a TV show. Look, she is going nonstop. All I could do in that moment was just laugh. I started my bad. This is I had got a call. I just started laughing in that moment. And I said, you know what? The thing about it is this right here, like they about to be really mad at you. Because anytime you declare peace over your life and you start to walk in that peace, anytime that you because peace is going to show up at your door every single day. That's one thing about it. When you wake up in the morning, you have a divine right of choice. How you are about to live your day that day. Are you going to feed into the drama, the chaos? Are you going to go over there and be whining and depressed and stressed out? Or are you going to get up and make something out of your day? And sometimes you have to wake up and do just that and let people know, hey, look, have your day your way.